seem like I run into my haters everywhere I go, and they got something to say. Long as they don't run up in my face.
What's up, everybody? Y'all here rocking on the Dawg channel, man. Boy, today was very, very interesting. I went to church. For the first time in how long? And let me tell you. Come here, guy. When I tell y'all, like, what you got out of church today? What did you learn?
I already know. They just playing a whole bunch of music.
Come here, Dan. What you learned in church today?
I learned that you're supposed to worship God. You're supposed to...
Now, what did you learn in church? Not what you already know. Tell me what you learned today when the pastor taught. What did you learn? Huh?
I couldn't hear him.
I'm talking about what did you learn? What did you learn though?
No, I'm serious, I couldn't hear him.
Okay, when he started reading and stuff, what you learned from there today? What did you learn by being in church today? By being in church today, not overall, not what you think you're supposed to be in church for. What did you learn today?
You're supposed to be in church because...
You ain't learned nothing. What did you learn? You ain't learned nothing in church today. You learned that they got a lot of loud music. And you learned that folks be running up and down the aisle. Falling over wheelchairs and stuff. That's what you learned. Mama tell y'all, like, literally, what he spoke on, what he said the scripture, and Pam one of y'all phone real fast. I'm finna find that scripture, because I'm telling you, like, I got it lost, but it's about, no, I want to know the name of it, so y'all remember too, but it's about following the commandments. You follow the commandments, you do what God told you, you're going to be a wise man. You will be considered building your house up on the rock. So if a storm comes in, an obstacle, your house won't fall. Vice versa with not doing what God tell you to do. So let me find that verse. But while I'm looking for it, I'm going to tell y'all, like, today was, man, when I say today was interesting, man, like, I mean, it was crazy. Building your house on sand. That'll be it. Okay. Okay, the parable of the wise and foolish builders. Okay, it's Matthew 7, 24 through 27. That's what it is, Matthew 24 through 27. And I will read what he said, but I'm going to tell y'all exactly what happened in church today. Now, everyone who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew, then beat on that house, but it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. And everyone who hears the words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew and beat against that house and it fell and great was the fall of it. So that's the English Standard Version, but y'all get the point. That was Matthew 24, 27, just so y'all have a reference. In case y'all want to, run it by somebody later on, y'all have it down. But, man, church ain't nothing but a concert. I mean, it ain't nothing but a show off. It ain't nothing but a costume house. It ain't nothing but, it's Hollywood. Like, church is Hollywood. Believe it or not. Like, all they do is practice that crap, and that's what they do. If you can specifically call a specific person out the pews that you claim you kind of know, and then you just talk about some stuff and you lay your hands on them and they fall on the floor. Come on, man. I don't know a pastor in this world that got that type of power, man. Because ain't nobody in this world perfect like this. Nobody in this world perfect like Jesus. Nobody in the world is perfect like God. Therefore, we will never have that much power in the sense of saying you can lay your hands on somebody, they're going to fall out. The only reason they're going to fall out is if you get close enough to them, your breath stinks. Or you musty. Probably why they're going to fall out. But you're not going to be able to push the power of God through yourself, be a conductor of God and put that power through somebody else to change somebody's life. That don't happen. You can call it what you want to call it. You can say what you want to say. I don't care. Nobody in this world, nobody can change somebody else's life by laying hands on them and make them just start to do the right thing. It don't work like that, man. That's what you got free will for. That's what free will is. God give you those options. If that's the case, everybody be saved because you don't take nothing but a pastor to lay your hands on everybody in the world. Poor people on the street will be rich. They'll be fine. They'll have a house. They'll get their stuff together. People that's out there on drugs, they'll get touched by the pastor. They'll be fine. Off drugs, all that. People out here lying, sinning, all this crap. The pastor have to just touch them one time. Shake his hand a little bit, and you'll be saved. You'll be okay. You know, the world will be a better place. But it don't work like that, y'all. Don't let these pastors fool y'all. And I'm trying to speak in general, like, because I'm really just not trying to put this type of information out there. But we went to this church today, man. We went to this church today because my wife told me, say, somebody she know told her to go to the church. So I'm going to explain to y'all in my sense of church etiquette. And what I feel is more valid when it comes to having church. And, you know, this is my opinion. Take it how you want it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, this is it. Okay. Females shouldn't be in church wearing loose clothing. Clothes that you can see body parts moving through. Too much chest, too much cleavage, too much arm, too much of anything. I shouldn't have to see your, because I got my dog now, I shouldn't have to see your goddamn titties popping out your shirt. You tell me, oh, well, you don't look, you ain't got to worry about temptation. No, you putting it out there. What else I about to do? I'm seeing everybody flopping around. I see crap flopping around everywhere. I so happy to look over here. Somebody got on something loose flopping around. I'm concerned that they're going to pop out. I almost want to get them to tell you, but please sit down because you ain't doing them faking, first of all. Second of all, you got them clothes that way too loose. You got too many guys in this church. Older guys that are perverts, whether you like it or not. They are looking at you, flopping around. They acting like they love you because you their sister in the word of God. What they really want to do is take you in another room, knock your brain loose. What they want to do. You ain't got no common sense to know. You know. And you starting a controversy in the church. Y'all know this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new to y'all. Y'all ain't crazy. Y'all get y'all that confidence. Y'all get up in there and get y'all the name in the church. Then y'all start wearing all this extra stuff. Man, come on with that crap, man. God bless you with clothes. God bless you with a good job to get some clothes. Go get some clothes that gonna cover your body up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to do that to attract anybody. Your personality can't attract them. If your real inner self can't attract nobody, they don't need to behave. You don't need them people around you. Trust me when I tell you. You can cover up from head to toe with a black thing across your face, nothing but your eyeballs showing. Your personality and what's in you and the way your heart set up is going to attract way more people than you having on the loosest crap up in the city. You can call it what you want to call it. Come here, Daisha. Why did? What you learn in church today?
That some people is active.
You said what? Ooh, you gotta look, baby. Come look. Tell them what you learned. What else you learned?
Nothing.
What else you learned, man? You ain't learned nothing else? You sure you ain't learned nothing? So what you do in church today?
Sit down.
And what else?
Look at everybody jump around.
Pretty well wasting your time. Because you could have been doing something more productive. But, you know. Thank you, baby. But it's not to say that it was a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was bad to be in church. Don't get me wrong. But the overall perspective of church is to teach. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say when more than one person come together in the name of Christ, you know, something about the unity, something like that. I be wanting to make sure I'm saying it right. Like I know it, but I want to make sure I'm saying it like it's supposed to be said. When more than one person, when more than one is gathered in my name, okay, now make sure I get it right now. For well, 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am with them. Okay, so what they're saying is, you gotta have more than one person to have church. That's all it's saying. What does having church mean? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand what it means. People talk about, oh, I'm going to church every Sunday, woo woo woo, talking all this crap. Talking in tongues and all of this crap in the church house and all this because they got the Holy Ghost for 2 minutes and all of a sudden they calm down because their glasses fell. They don't want to drop their little glass and they spend $120 on. They don't want to buy stuff on them. So they calm down. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get my glasses. Let me hang out because, you know, I see Sister Bernice over there watching me, so I need to, you know, gotta make her think I'm in the Lord. You know, I got a chance about, you know, I can get a little close to her if I let her know I know a little something. That's all it is, man. What? Huh?
I'm saying calm down.
Calm down. Okay, well, like I say, it's... Y'all talk about church and crap, man, but it ain't all what people set it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can stand up in your friend's house and have church. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can literally have church, but y'all have to be able... Church is church. People being gathered in one accord in the name of Jesus for a specific purpose of studying Jesus, knowing Jesus, doing what Jesus tell you to do, or obeying laws that Jesus give you, or God gives you, you know, per se. But with having church and what you do inside the church is completely different because the only thing you have to do in order to follow Jesus, to study his word, spread his word once you understand the word. Not just because you think you read a scripture and you want to just start running around telling everybody, throwing it in for faith because you think you got a way to make somebody feel bad. That ain't what church is. That ain't what spreading the word is. That's not, you can't belittle people with the word. You know, if it hurt, it hurt. Hey, it is what it is. But you can't direct it towards somebody unless you're doing it for the better of their you know, living situation. You know, I can tell somebody, you know, they living wrong. Hey, man, look, this is what God said, you know, woo, woo, woo. You know, follow command, man. I know it seems like you're having fun now, man, but, you know, after the end of this, man, you know, you going to hell if you don't continue to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. So, and then, like, and it's different if you say, okay, if I go to Proverbs and start teaching about that actual roles of the pastor, the women in the church, the men in the church, the young adults that are in the church, and the children in the church. And I want to use that to make the pastor feel bad. I want to do that to make Miss Mary over there look stupid because she been doing crap in church she ain't got no business doing. I can't do that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's all it is when you and you can tell these people when they wrong. You just don't need to do it in front of the congregation. You know, you got a time and a place for everything. You see how they acting, whoop, 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 man, look. Somebody in authority need to say, with a real heart, to say, hey, look, you know, we glad you got you in the church with the woo, but listen, you don't need to lose clothes, baby. You can't be wearing this here. Now, you gonna have to go straighten up and start wearing some better clothes. That's just what it is. You know, ain't no way around that part. If you ain't gonna do it the right way, we don't need you in here. You know, somebody gotta have a backbone. Because, I mean, if I'm in a church, if I got a little authority now, I'm not going to be funny. I'm not going to have y'all in no church wearing no anything. You're not coming to my church or coming around me in the church. If I'm up there in front of everybody, you're going to be wearing, flopping around, bouncing around, titty hanging out everywhere. No. Stop. I'm going to stop everything. Everything. They got a sports bra, baby. Go put one on. Call it what you want, Kyle. Of course, we shouldn't be looking, but there's a lot of people up in this church that ain't got no good mind, and they sure ain't meaning you no good, baby. So I advise you to go get your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can tell you. But, you know, for the most part, you know, people say, you know, oh, man, you know, man, I love so-and-so and I love this church and yeah. But they ain't doing the right thing in the church. Same thing as the pastors say, they feel the presence of the Lord in the church. The presence of the Lord can't come in the church of everybody in the church either. Ain't nobody really saved in them churches. Nobody. Nobody in them churches saved. Point in case, just hang around one of them one day. For one whole day, you going to see what I'm telling you. Ain't nobody in them churches saved, man. It's just a front. It's a clown show. It's a clown show in these churches. That's why I can't go to church. I can't. Because these folks ain't being authentic. These folks ain't being real. I'd rather stand with two people. I'd rather stand with two people on the block that talking about God and trying to learn something than I really feel something from there. Versus being in the church with 20, 25, 40 folks that can't tell me nothing about the Bible because guess what? They ain't studying themselves. They just listening to what the pastor said. Because the pastor said something, they 1, 2 scriptures, they go around with that for the next 3 weeks. That's how they study the Bible. Because the pastor tell them something. Man, the only thing they did in that church today was song, singing. I thought it was doggone, what the name of that show is? American Pop Idol, whatever. Music Idol, whatever crap it is. That's what I thought it was, the way they were climbing up in that church. Up there singing 15 different styles, they singing them songs. And some of them songs, I ain't listened to gospel songs in a long time, so I ain't heard none of them songs before. So I really believe they just made them songs up. I'm just being honest. You ain't just found that in no book and nobody been singing that forever because I would have heard that song before. They just making up songs. They really just making up songs. And man, Lord forbid these guys be up in these churches, flop around. Man, that's all. I'm just gonna leave. That's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna jump in on it today. I'm talking about, you know, just church etiquette. Like, you got to make sure you're doing the right thing if you're going to be in these churches. If you're going to be a pastor of a church, don't get in there letting your congregation run right. That's your church. How you going to let your church run wild? I see these girls over here with the tightest dresses on and skirts on. I can see these doggone panty line on. And then I got so-and-so over here. He flipping around acting like he crazy, but this dude back here asleep. How is that happening? You know, how did that work? It don't work like that, man, but I don't know. Today was a clown show, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was a true clown show, man. And the pastor get up there crying, talking about he begging folks to change, and all of a sudden he said he don't care what nobody. I'm talking about literally in 3 minutes. He don't give a damn what nobody doing. He gonna follow the Lord. You just said you begging folks to change. Now all of a sudden you don't care what they do in 3 minutes flat. Man, come on, man. Like, that's your job is to lead people to Jesus, to God. Like, that's your job. All of it is a lie. You can call it what you want to call it. I'm just spitting facts. That's all I can do. So, man, I'm out of here. I'm going to go try to go get me some barbecue on so I can eat before I knock some out. Yes, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.